Hey, it's Dave Wieneke from Useful Arts again, and I want to share a clip with you from that fantastic Future M conference in Boston about the future of digital strategy. And the clip I'm going to show you features Perry Hewlett, who's the head of corporate communications at Harvard University, and she's talking about their approach to mobile technology. But as a digital strategist, what I want you to listen to is the way that she and her team have set their priorities. And she's picking up on a theme that David Rogers over at Columbia Business School probably best articulates when he says, at the end of the day, corporate culture eats strategy for breakfast. And as strategists, we have to be aware of how our organizations like to adopt their technology, how they pay for capital projects, how product and marketing and public relations all play together. And all of those trends are bigger than strategy. And it's important to accrue some wins. So listen in the middle when someone says, why did you take on this project first? And you can hear the way that Perry's been very smart about setting up her digital success.
One of the things we're using mobile for is to integrate, I don't know if you all saw this hilarious university website cartoon on XKCD. It's worth taking a look at what's on a university website versus what we actually want to find. And so what's on a university website is message from the president and virtual tour and unbelievable amount of details and rich content. And what you actually want is where can I park and how do I find this professor's office and where's this building. So what we did with the mobile was try and build an integrated experience that allowed people to do all the things they really wanted to do. That was mobile aware and mobile appropriate content. So how are we pushing that out is we did an analysis of what the need was. We looked a lot at analytics to say where our traffic was, which was Apple primarily. We started with a native iPhone app and a mobile web app because our Apple traffic was so unbelievable. And then we appealed to that, we pushed that audience through freshman orientation and making it accessible on various sites. And that's how we're watching the growth.
I was just going to ask why you didn't do it on your website, what was your thought process behind going mobile versus updating the Harvard
It's
website?
Low-hanging fruit, right? Your website, I've managed corporate websites since 1996, and everyone opens, and IT sets it up at their homepage, and everybody has an opinion. So I thought, let's shift the battleground. Let's not, the website today is very much the website is when I came. I think, we may look at changing that in the future, but I thought it was far more important to win on other fronts that were really important to our users than to take on an internal discussion that, I might conclude when I'm ready for the nursing home and a life insurance policy.
Don't you love the way Perry Hewlett summed it up? She looked for the low-hanging fruit and took her victories in areas that the culture wasn't yet engaged in. It got her early results, it established momentum working with new technologies, and now she's able, with that diversification, to engage in some of those stickier issues like the corporate website that often at first a digital strategist isn't able to directly control the corporate website and all the culture around that. So here at Useful Arts, we're going to be looking at those emerging opportunities for you to score low-hanging wins. But we're also going to be talking about the pragmatic marketing and strategy that you need to take those opportunities and turn them into something that drives revenue and allows you to take your organization up the digital marketing curve. Thanks for tuning in.